Here comes the train. Sounds like it's on its way to New York City. And there it goes across the railroad trestle. Choo-choo. And look at this beautiful red sky morning. Woo.
I keep watching the sky, not getting the breath video going. The sky's put on a real show this morning. Let's breathe together. Start with posture. On your back, with your legs uncrossed. Your bed, the floor, the sofa, the recliner kicked back. Find a comfortable place for you. Legs uncrossed and one hand on the belly and one hand on the rib cage, so you can feel yourself breathing with your whole body, pulling the air in through both nostrils and pulling it down so the diaphragm moves down and the belly rounds up. It does give a nice massage to the internal organs. And when you're full, let it go and let it flow out. Let it flow out through either the mouth or the nose or both. Pulling it in through both nostrils, warming and filtering and humidifying the air. And then letting it flow out gently. Breathing with your whole body. Feeling yourself round up on the inhale and gently lengthen and flatten on the exhale. Comfortable, relaxed, calm, not trying too hard. That really gets in the way. Breathing, pulling that air all the way down to the bottom lobes of the lungs, where most of the blood circulates, and you get the best exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Good. Now focus on your feet. And pull your feet back. Push your heels away and pull your feet back. And notice whether or not you stopped the breath or you kept breathing. And holding them back, breathe. And breathe 3 to 5 breaths while you pull the feet back and push the heels away. Holding tension. And then noticing yourself and seeing if you can find one place that you got tense that didn't need to be tense, and let it go and hold the tension of the feet while you breathe. And when the breath's complete, release the feet. Wiggle them. Let any tension go that you created. Good. Now do that again. Push your heels away, pull your toes back, and breathe. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release the feet. Good. Now notice how well you can move your toes independently. Try moving the big toes back towards your head. And hold there and breathe. Flexing that ball of the foot to move the toe back. Of course, if you get cramping, you can do it a little gentler or pause and do it for less time. And maybe do it 3 to 5 times instead of holding for 3 to 5 breaths. Just making sure you've got the breath flowing for it, moving and holding. And when the breath is complete, release the big toes. Cramping's actually good. It shows you're getting something done and that the muscles are listening and actually saying thank you, but that's a little too much. So follow the signal and do it again. Pull the big toe back. Stretch across the ball of the foot as you pull the big toe back and breathe. Can you keep your feet straight, pointing straight up? Or do they try to roll out to the side or in toward the middle? See if you can keep them straight and notice your knee and see if you can keep it over the second toe as you breathe and hold that stretch across the ball of the foot. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release. Now one more foot exercise. Point your toes. Make your feet tight. Check and make sure the big toes are pointing straight forward. Notice your knees and try to line them up with the second toe. And hold the tension in your feet as your toes point and you breathe. 3 to 5 breaths. Good morning, feet. And when the breath is complete, release and move your feet and release the tension. And then do it again. Point your toes straight forward, knees lined up. Hold and breathe. A little uncomfortable, that's okay. Notice one place where there's tension that's not needed and let it go as you breathe. And then release the feet. And point the toes and pull them back and release the tension in the feet. Good. Now comfortable and relaxed, begin to pull the breath in through both nostrils and pull it all the way. Fill to the very top, and at the top do the 3 sniffs to fill the residual space. And then release the breath and let it flow out as your body gently lengthens and flattens. And at the bottom, 3 puffs, letting go of that last bit of air, and do it again. Sniffing at the top and puffing at the bottom. Even inhale and even exhale. Do it again. Practice this breath. It's a great breath to pull into your life to reset things. The body's so smart. It knows when there's action needed to pull all the energy to those outer extremities and shut down digestion and give it everything you've got to make physical action. And then when that need passes, your body can let go and it can go back into that calm state. And what happens is we sometimes get stuck. And this breath, this sniff, puff breath, helps us regulate the breath and helps us come back into that state of rest and digest. Good. This morning, let's work with suspending the breath. Suspending the breath is different than holding the breath. When you were a child, did you ever hold your breath to go underwater, maybe for the first time? I exaggerated it. I puffed my cheeks out, and good I was young, because I sure created a lot of tension holding the breath to go underwater. Suspending the breath is different. It doesn't create all that tension, just enough tension to stop the breath. Try it. On the exhale, when you've finished the complete exhale, gently suspend the breath. Don't bend your spine. Pull your chin in. Become still and calm. And then allow the inhale to occur. And do it again. Inhale and then exhale completely. Navel toward the spine. Lift the lower ribs and diaphragm. Let the upper ribs relax. Still and calm. And then inhale. Continue practicing. And not going too far, so that when you need the inhale, it's a gasp. Find your place. Find your place where you extend and suspend. And then inhale before you become desperate. And so we'll practice for the next 2 minutes, suspending the breath. Building the nervous system, strengthening it. And you may feel some sensations, and they're probably normal, because this isn't our way of breathing normally. And so we may get some symptoms, experiences. So listen to your own body and suspend the breath, but to go beyond a comfort level. And with regular practice, you can build this time. You're building a calm internal space. So just suspend long enough to feel that calm internal space, and then inhale. You're switching metabolic activity, and you're switching nervous system balance, which is emotional control. So just breathe in and then out, and at the bottom, suspend comfortably, and inhale as needed. Let's go for another minute. Complete inhale, complete exhale, suspend. Feel that calm internal spot in your awareness. And breathe in when you need to before you become desperate. Gentle. Good. What a great practice to build a strong nervous system. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.